People have been saying for years that rings into clouds is just amazing. And I recently got rings and I can agree with that. It's just another level of amazement, I suppose. Yeah, I love it. I really enjoy clouds, but when you pair it with rings, it just goes above and beyond. So I've got a bit of a patch going here, which I've had it set up for a fair while, and I just turn it on and leave it running for most of the day. I've actually just added a VCO, so I've got a VCO there going into a VCA, and it's just being triggered from an ADSR, and it's just giving us a slight beat every now and then, so we'll just fire it up. Hang on. So it's a self-generating patch. It's very slow. Something I also like doing with clouds is taking one of the outputs and I put it into a mult, and then I take the output of one of the outputs of the mult straight to the mixer for the output, and then the other one, other output of the malt, I put it through filters and whatever else I want to do. So I've got it going through the frequency shift there, and then from there it goes into the humpback, and both of those are CV'd via sloths, triple sloths, and then I take that back into the other input into clouds. So yeah, it sort of feeds back into itself, adds some interesting complications. So the clock I'm using is coming from the Wogglebug, and then it goes into an RCD, and the fundamental clock of that is going through the Turing machine, and that's also got a CV going into that, and the output goes to the volt per octave of rings, and yeah, so got a bit happening, and it all comes out okay in the wash. But as I said, it's a very slow moving patch, but I like it. It's pretty good. So what I can do is adjust this so you'll only hear the output of rings. So that's what rings sounds like. So I can change that, change the structure. So I can do that, change the position of the structure. That's not as bright. Oh, that sounds nice. So let's now blend them back in. So I've got this blend set so that you can still hear what's coming out of rings, but it's blending it with clouds. Gets a bit messy sometimes, but that's okay. There you go. Nice little self-generating slow patch. Cheers.